Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to have a little bit of a different video going on. If you can't tell, we're in the middle of doing a little bit of a remodel in here, and it is much needed. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I've done so far. We're going to do a little time lapse of what I'm going to do today, and then we're going to jump over to some bonus fishing. If you don't want to watch this shop stuff, I will leave a timestamp down here, and you can just jump over to the fishing stuff and watch that if that's what you want to do. But I'm going to go over what we've done so far and then kind of show you what I'm about to do, and then we can jump on over to the fishing. So yesterday I painted these doors. I've got 2 of them done. I've got 3 more to do today. I painted this bench. This is our filming bench that we film behind all the time. So I've got it painted black. I painted the surrounds and the supports on the bench. And I got some Formica that I had in my house before I put granite in my house. I pulled it out of my storage building and got it up here. You can tell there is a black spot in my Formica here. This is actually where the sink used to be. So I just took some tongue and groove, went over it, painted it black, and just put some support underneath it to hold it up. And that is where our microwave is now going to sit. I built a support for our fan over here. That way our fan can be up off the ground and it's not sitting on top of the microwave. So we got that done. I painted the glitter shelf for our flake. I painted all the supports that go behind our racks. Today I'm going to try to paint, like I said, the 3 doors. I'm going to try to paint this main board out here and the top of this bench. Go ahead and match it to the black. And I would like to paint the frame around this, but it's going to be a little bit of a pain because I'm going to have to tape this off and maybe even have to take this whole thing down. But it is what it is. We'll do whatever we have to do. If you're curious about this color, this is Penguin Black. I got it at True Value, how to mix it up. I bought a gallon, haven't even came close to putting a dent in that gallon. So that is, yeah, what we've been doing. So I'm going to try to get the rest of that done. I want to get this light painted today if I can. And once I get this stuff done, I've got some insulation over here behind you and some insulation in that room. I'm going to start pulling some insulation in here. And I got to go to the town over from us and get a couple more bats to try to finish up that wall. And once I get that done, I'm going to try to do something over the insulation. I want to do white shiplap. I just don't know cost-wise if it's going to make sense. So from a business perspective, I have to see if that makes sense, because if I'm going to go spend, $400 or $500, $600 on shiplap, that's money I could be using to buy molds and flakes and colorants and all that. So I'm trying to do this cost-effective too. But I want it to look nice in here. I want the echo to be gone. And more importantly, once I get that done, I can get central heat and air in the form of a mini split up there. So that's the main goal. That's what I'm trying to do. I've got a lot of the room insulated. The wall back here with the garage door is insulated. Some of this wall is insulated over here that you can't see. And then all of that wall's done. So I've got enough to do probably a majority of this wood wall here. So I'm going to start probably working on it maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Depends. We have some storms coming in, so with Oklahoma, we'll just have to see how that goes. But yeah, enjoy the time lapse of the work I'm going to do today. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and then stick around for the bonus fishing at the end of this video if you would like. I can't even remember what's in it. I film fishing all the time, so I can't even remember what it's about. So I already know that I have it cut, and I figured why not just toss it in the end of this video, give you guys some fishing content to watch. But yeah, I think I'm going to jump off in this and start painting so that I can get to work and start my bait making back up. If you guys enjoy this video, like and subscribe. We're coming up on that 1,000 subscriber mark, which we're going to do a giveaway with myself and Epic Bait Molds. So definitely stick around for that. Just got to be subscribed and watch for the video. I think I'm going to open it at 900 subs, and that way you can get entered. It won't cost you nothing. All you got to do is comment on a video that I put up, and we will pick a couple winners and see if we can't get some really good opportunities to give back to you guys. So yeah, stay tuned for the time lapse and the fishing, and until next time, I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, so not much of a time lapse. I remembered how much I absolutely hate painting, but as you can see, I got the doors done. I got the frame around that big pegboard done. I got some of the supports behind my my last swim sign stuff done. I didn't get to the light yet. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with the light because I'm about to have to insulate that and do some kind of wall covering there. So I'm not sure. I may take the light down just temporarily until I can figure that out, but I can paint it while it's down. So not a big deal there. But yeah, everything turned out pretty good. It's still not completely dry yet. I assembled it a little bit, probably a little bit wetter than it should have been, but you can always touch it up if you don't get, too crazy with it. So yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I wasn't sure how the black was going to look, but I think once I do some white wall coverings or maybe like a light gray, I think it's going to look really good. So overall, pretty pleased with that. So on to the fishing, bonus fishing, extra fishing, whatever you want to call it. I'm not trying to steal Marling's bonus fishing name, but I really don't know what else to call it. Just extra fishing. So there you go. So appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. There's one. See what they are. Yeah, they're crappie. Figured they were. It's a freaking bucket mouth too. I knew they looked good. First cast in there too. Okay. There's a bass on the stick bait. I don't know how big he is. Oh, hey. I don't know. Nah, he ain't big. First throw in the tree there. Alright. There we go. Look at that hook right in the bottom jaw, too. That is the motor oil bringing in some bass. Not bad. 5-inch angled rib stick bait from Epic Bait Molds. And I just have it on a weedless head like that. I have bands. I ought to put a band on one of these. Almost didn't feel him eat it. Right on the side of the mouth. Hooking up good today. They're really eating it. Ooh, there's one. Little bitty guy. He crushed it. They're so strong. For such small fish, man, they're strong. Okay. hooked him from the outside in. That's unusual. Grab the old pliers for you, buddy. Another one on the old stick bait. There's another one. Typical size. Just need to catch some big ones. It's the story of my life right there. I can catch them this size all day long, every day. Oh, peeing. Don't pee on me. Rude thing. Tell ya. That might be a better one there. Maybe? No. He acted better, but he wasn't. I mean, he ain't tiny, but he ain't a giant by any means. Come here. He's probably the best one of the day so far, though. I don't know. He's pretty close to the other ones. Nothing too big. Lost my worm. It's floating. I'm gonna grab it. Oh my God. What the heck do I have? He can't be hooked very good. Oh, he ate it while it was floating. Or while it was just drifting. I was not expecting him. He's actually hooked pretty good. Dang. That was a bonus fish, because I dang sure wasn't expecting him. School little bass. Wow, that is the longest, skinniest bass I may have ever seen. Well, hello. Look how long and skinny he is. Thought they were shad. I didn't even know they were bass. This little bait is taking a beating, and it is still going. So we're gonna keep fishing it until it breaks in half. Yeah, that won't scare him. There he is. There he is. I definitely want something a little slower today. That crankbait and stuff just really ain't working. But the wacky rig is doing the job. He already had a hole in his mouth. He'd been caught several times. It's gotta be a perch. Nope, not a perch. Small bass. Well, if you had any questions about whether or not motor oil does the job, it most certainly does if you want a bunch that size so far. And this worm is actually taking this beating pretty well. I've caught all the fish you've seen on the same worm, without a band on it, which is not bad. We're gonna keep trying it until it just falls apart. I don't know if this is a big fish or not. I can't tell. I don't think it is. Nah. It's hard to tell sometimes when they're running at you. I don't want to just horse him because I don't know, but probably one of the beefier ones of the day. Pretty thick one. Nice and healthy. Golly. Oh, yep, we're on them now. Oh, hey, that's a good fish. That is a good fish. Right there, boys. Oh, golly. This was a bad idea. Okay. Alright. This was not a good call. Oh, it's a sand bass. Oh, heck. Why is it always every time I think I have a good one, it's a freaking sand bass? Okay. That's a big one. That's a chunk. Wow. Well, that was a disaster. Me trying to flip over the net. Golly. What a freaking tank. What a freaking tank. My gosh. He crushed that thing. Wow. Crushed it. I thought that was a giant. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Golly, there's another one. That's a largie there. Alright, this is the bite I've been trying to get on. Couldn't figure out how to catch them. I've been seeing them, but I couldn't figure out how to catch them. Well, I figured out how to catch them now. I threw a swim bait on the same body, but wrong color, I guess. Maybe they wanted more of a paddle tail.